The worst Valentine's gift of all time. Power Rangers is moving to YouTube, not Mighty Morphin, not the current seasons, some of the Hasbro, some of the Neil Saban seasons. I don't think the Neil Saban seasons. It's pretty bad. Netflix has 1 billion users, so there's basically no user base difference. They're like, oh, Kamen Rider and Super Sentai's on Shout Factory TV and YouTube. YouTube. Yeah, Toei's on YouTube now. But in Japan, they're on Netflix. So they planned ahead of time. America, like 3 million people watched Mystic Force or whatever. They had a fan base. It did really good in India. They're probably going to black it out in India, but, like, this is ridiculous. Like, how bad is the franchise that you're just going to put the whole thing on YouTube and make less money than if you were playing on Netflix? Mighty Morphin's still going to be the key on... Just probably... I heard that, like... I realize the ratings are really bad, but... And you don't have a future of the show. Like, you don't have Bandai making the toys. You don't have access to Japanese footage. We have no idea what's going to go on. Maybe they're going to do documentaries. Rest in peace, the history of Power Rangers, the tombstone of Power Rangers, the Triple H burial of Power Rangers. Like, hopefully they'll fire some people who made the show how it ended up this way. Whoever's, like, blackmailing the company or whatever. But, my gosh. This is really sad. Looks like it's finally over. It could still get worse. Like WWE fans and you like an AEW. What was I saying? Yeah, Mighty Morphin does some big money off that on Netflix. They kind of went to like Pluto or something, but YouTube, like, you could have made the money on Netflix. People are watching VR Troop. I know from fans who have told me people are watching VR Troopers now because they took it off Netflix. Maybe we'll go back, but it doesn't look like that way since they're moving to YouTube, which is going to be a lot less money. Maybe they made a lot of money from the Google ads and all the 1-hour ads they're doing now. They made a lot of advertising money now. I'm not making that kind of money. So we'll see. I think they're just paying the money for themselves. Google. This is terrible. There's 1 billion users on Netflix, and it's inexcusable. What are your thoughts on subscribe?